Down on YouTube, I'm the Toffman, and welcome back to more 2 Point Hospital. Down on YouTube, I'm the Toffman, and welcome back to more 2 Point Hospital. We are back with our research project, and we've got straight away, look at this staff challenge from Ariana Black to get a level 4 staff room. I'm going to reject that because I'm not changing my staff room. I mean, come on now. But anyways, welcome back to another episode of 2 Point Hospital. I really hope you're enjoying this series, guys. I absolutely love games like this. And somebody did suggest in a previous comment that I should try the game Frostpunk. So if that's something that you would like me to try out in the future, then do let me know, guys. And it could be something that ends up on the channel. I do like strategy games. I'm just not very good at them. I'm not very good at strategizing, shall we say. I'm just terrible at that sort of stuff. So, but I suppose I've got to try and be good at strategizing and being good at stuff like that, because of course I've just started university, and my goodness gracious me, I am getting so much work thrown at my face that it's absolutely crazy. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can still keep up to the schedule that I've got, and fingers crossed everything's going okay at the moment. Staff promotion. We've got Bill Bain, who of course is our researcher. He wants a promotion straight away. I've just trained him up to be a researcher, and there he is, asking for a pay rise. Unbelievable. We seem to be keeping up with pretty much everything in the hospital at the moment with the staff, with the amount of staff members that we've got. Currently, this guy is on a break, and it's only got a 1. And this guy is actually in there, and he's got 3 waiting for him at the moment. There is nobody waiting on the pharmacy, which is interesting. A few waiting on the general diagnosis. There'll be this one will hardly get used, this Deluxe Solux, which is a shame. In fact, we'll go ahead and upgrade that. Why not? We'll get that upgraded, and that'll give a better chance of success, of course, when that comes around. But we're very nearly there with our chromotherapy research project. Once we've done that, we can get that built over in this side of the hospital, and then do a little bit of a seating area, actually. But I'll wait until I've got the room available to be able to do that. We haven't actually needed much of this, to be fair. I do want to get the cardiology. I think that will help us in the diagnosis process, certainly. So I want to be able to get one of them. But we've not needed a psychiatry room. We've not needed Pan's lab. We've not needed a clown clinic or a fracture ward up until this moment. I'm hoping that that's going to be... wow, we've all of a sudden got 7 people waiting on this GP, which is crazy. Hopefully this guy's going to come back from a break, and even then he's got 4 people waiting as well. Wow, it best be quick. And I think we're very much on the there we go, on the cusp. Here we go. Well done. We've completed a research project. This discovery can be used across the whole organisation. When a project is completed, researchers will look for work elsewhere, unless we kick off another project. As we make new discoveries and travel to new parts of the country, our boffins will propose new areas for research. Keep your eyes peeled for new projects. Of course, we are going to have a look at this. We can unlock the X-ray, an injection room, fluid analysis, and of course, training for research. I don't know what that is, but okay. We are going to go with fluid analysis, though. I think we're going to go ahead and start that. I don't know what it is, but we're going to go ahead and do it. So, cure a patient in chromotherapy. We need to first build the room for chromotherapy, which should be down here. This is a very expensive room, it has to be said. Okay, 3x4 seems to be the way to do it. I can get a seating area around here, and that might actually help. So I'm going to put the door there, I think. And which way around does this go? It seems to go that way around. So we'll put you there. We do have a console for this as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that there. And yeah, do the usual. And there we go. The chromotherapy is now complete. So we need to take a quick look at what we need. We need a nurse for this one. I don't know if they require something in particular, but what I am going to do is hire a nurse, because I'm going to need to hire one anyway for this process. So we're going to go ahead and hire one, and then I'm going to get that same nurse. Where is it? What's she called? Sarah Colossus. Nice name. So Sarah Colossus is going to be done with what is she? Treatment, maybe? I think this might be a good thing to do. Treatment. Okay. Dr. Meredith is going to come in. And what was her name? Sarah Colossus is going to be trained in treatment, and hopefully that will help out. The nurses that we've currently got are going to have to sort of switcheroo and help out there when needed. Okay, guys, I've done a little bit of a seating area there. We've got a couple of things to eat. We've got our nice leaflet stand and all that sort of stuff. So this is looking pretty decent. I like this area. I don't know what this is. This fluid analysis seems good to me, and I think it might be another step in the process to hopefully helping somebody out with the pharmacy. We are getting a lot of deaths. I'm not going to lie, guys. But to finish this little area off here, all we need to do is cure one patient in chromotherapy, and we've got 3 people here. Oh, it's looking very sad. It's looking very sad. But we've got 3 people there. Appointment chromotherapy. Okay, so they're actually off to that right now, in fact. Grey anatomy emergency. We can cure 7 patients with grey anatomy. This isn't a bad idea. Now, even if we don't manage to, cure quite a lot of these, if we manage to cure 1, we've finished the first star hospital. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, I think. We are not going to train you at the moment because we'll be past that. We will be past you very soon. We'll be past this. So yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of thinness on the ground here until that treatment guy has been done. And then when that's done, I can go ahead and rip Claire Vinegar out of there. You should be working in here, should you not? Or is that your job? No, that is in fact your job. Okay, that's fine. Somebody else has died. Another person. This is not great, and what I would suggest is we really need to start working on some of these treatment skills. So 40% is just not good at all. Oh, here we go. The chromotherapy is going. The colorizer. And he's going to get sprayed with many different colours to get him back from grey. That's going to be fantastic. No, it's looking good. And he has been cured. No, he hasn't been cured. God damn it. I thought he did. There's a little ding, but somebody else had got cured at that point. The treatment had, in fact, failed. Oh, my goodness. Treatment skill of 20% here. Which, oh, Jesus. The cure rate of 50%. This woman is not that great. 3 cured, 3 failed. That's terrible. Ah, the treatment woman has done now. So what we'll do, I'm going to pick you up. Put you in there, and I'm going to take, I think it's you. Yes, it is you. We are going to pick you up and put you in there instead. Hopefully she'll stay in there. That'll be nice. Oh, she's got to sit down. Ah, that seems to have worked. Okay, I'm quite happy about that. She will get up in a second. I hope, at least anyway. And we've got plenty of people to give a try on of this one. So the colorizer is up and running once again. Not now, please. That'll do for me. I think, is that done now? Hopefully that's going to be cured for us. Yes, there it is. The 1-star hospital is done. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. It bodes well that your organisation has begun to dabble in research. Our initial notes suggested, wrongly it seems, that you weren't well suited to this particular task. Rest assured that whoever was responsible for such an off-the-mark remark will be losing their job forthwith. Unless it was me, of course. Perish the thought. Continue with your studies for more rewards, or go elsewhere and expand your organisation. So, we have done in this hospital. However, I think we'd best stick around so that this fluid analysis, until that fluid analysis is actually finished. I want to get that researched, and we can bring that to the next hospital then. Oh, the Deluxolux 3 has been unlocked. Wow. Nice, we can upgrade it again, if we so wish. In fact, I'm going to go do that. Why not? We've got loads of Wongerage in the bank. Everything is looking good. So we need our research man to basically get up off his backside and go and get working. And then once we've done this fluid analysis, we'll move on to the next hospital. Alright guys, so we are very nearly there with the fluid analysis, and there's been a lot of injection rooms coming up, which is really annoying actually, because I wish I had gone ahead and done injection room rather than fluid analysis. I don't know what the fluid analysis is, I've never seen it. Excuse me. But we're very nearly finished with that now. There's a lot of people dying. There's queues, absolutely queuing up everywhere. This hospital needs fixing, and it definitely does need fixing. That is definitely for sure. However, what's this? Blah, 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 blah. Freudian lips. Yeah, however, there's not much point because I'm going to be moving on as soon as this is done. So there we go. Fluid analysis has been done. I don't know if we can go ahead and start the injection room. I don't know if it's worth doing the injection room whilst we've got it here, or if we just move on to the next hospital. I think we'll just move on anyway. So
what can I say about
you should be able to hear it this time.
with its beautiful winter gardens, its magnificent mansions, and its resident dukes, barons, and baronets. Well, I wish I could afford to live there for one thing. But I guess I'll settle for a visit instead. A very short, very expensive visit.
Sounds like we can make some money there, to be honest. Okay, I think that's our next place of port of call is Flemington. I don't see any other on the map as of yet. We've got all these at 1 star, and I don't like doing it. I don't like leaving it at 1 star. I like getting as many stars as possible, but for the purposes of YouTube, there's just not much point because it's more of the same. So here we go then. Flemington seems like a place where we can make some more moolah than what we usually could, which is pretty nice. I do want to have a mess around with that. With the prices thing and see if we can't, squeeze a little bit more money out of these people. So welcome to Flemington, a wealthy town where people have more money than sense. I think we could make a killing here, pardon the expression. If we can get ourselves a marketing license, we can use marketing campaigns to improve our reputation, attract more patients and recruit better staff. I suggest we focus our research and marketing on an illness that has been plaguing the area for a while. Animal magnetism. This should be interesting. So, guys, here we are. Brand new hospital. It's going to be fantastic. We need a marketing license, which means we need to complete pest control research projects and diagnose a patient with animal magnetism. We're going to pause the game, and as per usual, guys, we are going to go ahead and make our first hospital. All right, then, guys. So we've got a basic hospital right here. I actually like the look of this. I think that I've done a really good job. We've got 5 GP's offices all next to each other down the side here, and I think that'll be enough for expansion purposes. I hate the fact when my GP's offices all end up 5 miles away from each other. It makes no sense. So we've got one that's currently open. You can in fact close rooms by using this. This one will obviously open the room, but if you close it, it'll turn the lights off and nobody can use it. So I don't know why the assistant has the annoying thing of picking the furthest computer away from the entrance. It makes absolutely no sense. I've gone ahead, done a staff room, toilets, a GP's office, a general diagnosis, and the pharmacy, as well as the GP's office, and we will deal with all of the different things as and when they come through. I've also unlocked this area, which is going to be used for my the research area, and it may in fact, let me pause it really right here, it may in fact do well because we've got the helicopter. Oh, mind you, we've got that one there as well. I don't know if this one is the one that's open and that one's not, who knows. Yes, I forgot janitors, of course. So we will get 2 of these because we've got this one down at the bottom that will do the ghost hire as well. And we will straight away get that upgraded and get that upgraded. So them 2 will have something to do. So I'm probably going to put cardio over here. Can I do cardio? I can do cardio. Will it fit there though? It will. We'll end up with a dodgy like 2x3 area right here that is absolutely useless for anything. We might use that as a seating area though, possibly. In fact, I could do the entrance from this side. No, we'll do it from the front. At least it'll look half decent then. I've put the prices up, as you can see. I've put them up 20%, so now they are ridiculously expensive. The price reputation will go down. I will wait for it to go down a bit and then drop the prices back down to 0%. I just really need money. And here we go. I've built a deluxe clinic because there was an emergency that came in for these lightheadedness. That'll be, hopefully, some nice money there. I've also built the psychiatrists. We've got a massive queue on for the GP's office, so it may be worth opening a second GP's. Have we got the ability for this? We do. We have a person that we can go ahead and open there. Oops, I should have... Wait to get back in there, boy. Nice. New illness discovered. Great. And cure 10 patients. We should hopefully be able to do that as well. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But we've got the GP's office covered. We've split that. So we've got 2 open out of the possible 5 now, which would be fantastic. And we've still got to open up our research area, and that's going to be over here. We've also got to do a ward. That's going to be one thing that will be coming up, I'm sure. And we can't do it in this hospital. This main bit is now full. We'll have to do it in this little bit of an area over here. But we are running low on money. And I've got to watch out for my prices here because my price reputation... It's currently stuck at 43%, which is nice. I dragged it down to 10%. There we go. I'll also put that up to 10%, especially when I've got these curing as well. So hopefully we should get a good amount of money with that. And of course, get a good amount of money for actually doing it in the first place, which would be fantastic. All right, guys, I've just paused it here because we've apparently diagnosed somebody with animal magnetism and I can't see anything. Oh. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's definitely animal magnetism. Have we got any more floating around in this? Yeah, we've got another guy there with animal magnetism. We've got another guy there with animal... That's pretty good. I like that. That's the first time I've seen that. I do enjoy stuff like that, guys. It's just stupid little stuff. I've also gone ahead and got an actual psychiatrist because that guy in there, the big psychiatrist, is doing all of the emergency. So, okay, let's go ahead and go forwards a little bit there. We are quickly running out of time, actually, on this recording. I'm up to nearly an hour of recording. We've got a death, which was bound to happen at some stage, I'm sure. And we've got enough wongerage, actually, to go ahead and start on one of these other rooms. So, I think the research place is the one that we need to do, because we need to research the pest control thing. So, I think we'll do it like that, and then we'll sort of spin it round so that we're like this. Like that. And then I'll finish all the rest up. I've unlocked with some of my kudos here these research monitors. It says it's plus 1% in research power, so that's not too bad. And I'll probably go ahead and take that. So how does one use these? They've got to stick to a wall, have they? Well, let's move that. And then let's stick one of them right there. And hopefully that'll help us out. So... the research area is done. Now, I do know for a fact that we've got a research guy. This guy is absolutely insane. He costs so much money, though. But we're going to pop him into there. We're going to pause the game because... pest control. Okay, we'll definitely start that project with this guy. But I want to go into his jobs and I want to make sure that this guy will never move from this particular area. We've got a guy who can do psychiatry. We've got pretty much everybody else who can do everything else. We do need to sort of train Benedict Bird and Xanthi Dingle up in the GP's office so that they've got the ability to do that GP's practice. But if you notice, it says plus 15% diagnosis skill in the GP's office. We've got quite a lot of rooms that add to the diagnosis process. We've got the general diagnosis, we've got the cardio, we will have a ward. I think that's part of we'll go towards the diagnosis process as well. So we're not doing too bad, guys. We are not doing too... What's this guy doing over here? Winston Nosh is off to the reception. Okay. So, animal magnetism. This is the pest control thing, I take it. So anyway, guys, I have run out of time for this particular episode. But we've got quite a lot done. Well, I have got quite a lot done. I've got quite a lot done in this hospital. This is looking good. I like this area. We go slowly. We will slowly but surely get there with the amount of doctors that we've got and what have you. Money is an issue at this moment in time, but we'll slowly sort of claw that back. That's never an issue long term. It's always a problem at the start, but then it sort of sorts itself out later on down the line. Let's just double check. Yeah, the price reputation has now gone down to 38%. So we'll go ahead and put that back to 0. Okay, so guys, today's word of the day, Toff's word, is Q. Okay, if you can get that in a sentence, as funny as you can make it, guys, and that could be read out in a future episode. Thank you very much for your time. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, go ahead and give it a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, be the Soft Man. As always, stay safe.